Is it
I don't know.
tasty?
Says it's good for my heart.
Are you losing any? Is it sticky enough to pull the caps out of your teeth, or are you good?
Almost.
Okay, good. Well, Stu, welcome back to the podcast, to the Copy and Content AI report.
Thank you, sir.
You have some exciting news. Do you want to share with the class, or wait? Let me give an appropriate setup. Okay. So, some things are really worth waiting for. Some things that you hope for, pine for, wish for, and other times just think never are going to come. You ask for it and you beg for it. You even offer money for it. And, over the years, you kind of give up hope. But in the back of your mind, it just smolders like just a little bit of hope, a little ember of hope that maybe someday the thing that you most sincerely want will come true. And today I have just been informed that that little ember of hope has blossomed into a bonfire of amazeballsness. Stu,
Yes.
please reveal to everyone what's going
I
on.
I have completed my walkthrough video of stretching and moving that Jim has been requesting from me for, I don't know, at least 10 years.
That's awesome.
And so it's
Mhm.
27 minutes long,
Sweet. Okay.
and I have 4 minutes of B-roll, fun footage of me leading my group in there. So it's 27 minutes of just me doing it, and
Uh-huh.
then I did it again with my whole group, and got a
In
little
4 minutes?
B-roll. Yeah, just four. No, no, no. My son walked around for 4 minutes getting some B-roll.
Okay.
Yeah, so we'll put that into it. So it's probably going to be about 30 minutes total
Okay.
by the time we're done.
Cool.
So,
And it's designed to be a real-time stretching workout thing. Put this
oh
in,
yeah,
play it and
yep.
roll with it. Okay.
I got a little microphone, nice little microphone that went
Okay.
on my phone, wireless. Looked
Okay.
really, it was good. I was pleased with it.
And what's the title of this?
I don't know. Don't know. I'm not. I don't think I'm quite ready. I'm gonna send it to you first
Uh-huh.
and let you give me some feedback. But
Okay.
I don't think it's quite ready to put out there because I'm debating on how that looks. Like what I may wind up doing
Yeah.
is, and this is just an idea that we can kick around. What I
Yeah.
may wind up doing is, and it's something that I kind of got the idea from last week's show with the launch relaunch
Yeah.
thing. I just realized what I did after I had done it, and I didn't even think I was being strategic about this. But what I did was I updated all of my 40 and over videos, or sorry, all my 40 and over tactical fitness series. There's four of them,
Okay.
right? So updated them all, cleaned up some. So there were some dead links, revamped the workout just a little bit, and added in a back section that talked about um, the ageless athlete, 50 and over, that is now part of the 40 and over series. It's been updated 10 years later.
Okay.
Um, and it's kind of like a what's next approach to it. So it's a little add in the back.
Okay.
Well, that alone, because and here's what I did, because people who bought the ebooks, it automatically sent them an updated version of that ebook.
That was nice of you.
So yeah, and I clicked the button to make that happen. So
Uh-huh.
everybody who bought an ebook got the new ebook
For free.
for free,
Okay.
and then they bought this.
Okay.
So it was a really kind of unintentional thing. So now it got me thinking about relaunching a little bit with this and considering options for where to place this new tactical mobility session, whether that's in the ebook process or as an upsell. So it's I'm still hashing out some ideas.
Okay. So number one, everybody's saying congratulations, great job getting it done. That's
Thank you.
awesome. Number two, I had an interesting, very good conversation yesterday with a bunch of people that are in the AIM coaching program. And I said, we were talking, and one of the things I keep rediscovering in my life is that simpler is better.
Mm,
And the simplest approach is always the best approach. And so
I love that.
today, our talk, last week we were talking about product launches and relaunches and all that good stuff. And the topic today is, you launched, now what? And you
Mm.
know what, Stu? I think this might be an appropriate time to have a conversation uh, about your program, which the working title, which people are bringing up, is Never Quit Stretching.
Ah,
Okay,
genius.
so I'm going to throw something out to you. Not, and whenever I do this, I'm not trying to be a dick. Okay,
Oh, I know.
I'm just asking
Hey, man,
with the
feedback.
with the with your Never Quit mindset book. And then we kept that really, really simple. In other words, anybody who's buying one of your courses, they also need the mindset component. So add that as the upsell, add that as a bundle, add that as a OTO with the cart or a bump or whatever. Well, this thing with the never quit stretching, since you don't have an alternative, I'm just going to beat that, I'm going to
No,
beat
I
that
love it.
title to
I love it.
death. But
My notes.
everybody who's working out needs to never quit stretching. And no, I'm not being a smartass.
I
So
love
the
it.
same thing you did with the never quit mindset, you got to do with the never quit stretching. It's
Yeah.
it's an offer to this is the key to longevity, to health, to feeling good. Is what if in 30 minutes a day, 3 times a week, in real time with Stu, you could stay limber, stretchy, mobile, whatever the threes are. You could stay limber, mobile, and whatever. Um, and it would be fun. And you plug it in, you hit play and stretch. And I'm
Love
telling you,
it.
man, it's
No,
it's
I love
like
it.
it's a
No, 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 no.
no-brainer add-on to every
Yep.
freaking thing you sell. So now it's like, hey, you want the mindset thing too? And hey, how about you want the stretching thing too? And it's just it goes
Yes.
along with it, man.
I love it.
I
Love it.
just wish, God, I wish that streaming video like stuff hadn't come along and people were still doing DVDs. Because I mean, I can see Stu holding up his DVD. And today, with your order, I'm going to include the Never Quit Stretching DVD, double DVD set, filmed live with with a group, an exclusive group of an exclusive group of aspiring special operators.
That's
Spend
so
30
funny.
minutes with me to, I mean, dude, that
I should do that anyway. That's so funny. Get the DVD.
get the, or if you really want to do it, get you a VHS, man.
Yeah,
I
get a
mean, we're
VHS
going
tape.
old school today, boy. VHS. And, we even go canvas every thrift store in the United States and grab all these old VHS tape players that are sitting there. And you include a an almost new, a gently used VHS player with every order. But I mean, dude, I'm telling you, it's a no. If I bought a workout thing from you and then saw a thing of, hey, here's the real time mobility video with Stu, get it for an extra $17.
Yeah.
It's such a no brainer,
Yeah, I would
you know.
agree. I would agree. That and yeah, I may send it free to all my, PT club members, you know.
No,
And
I'd sell it to him for $10.
really?
Oh,
Okay.
okay. You got different levels of people. Like guys like me, yeah, you just give it to me,
Hmm.
okay. But the dudes that are paying like the 97 a year to get just the standard
Right.
email,
Yeah.
the
Oh yeah,
thing,
yeah, yeah. Yeah. That's a
10
different,
bucks,
different,
10
different
bucks,
group.
20
Yeah.
bucks for those dudes.
Yeah.
But I mean, another thing that you could do is, since Will is obviously underemployed at the moment. Um,
Well, he did the filming, so he's
yeah, I know. Yeah,
I am
well, the
I
filming's
employed
over,
him.
son. He's gonna eat tomorrow too.
Yeah.
So what you could do is have him now. I know most people don't think this way, but have him do pictures. How many exercises are there that you do in the 27 minutes?
Yeah, that's a good question. I haven't counted it, but you know what I'm
Okay,
gonna do? I'm gonna have a little PDF file that puts all the pictures in an
correct.
order too, so you can have
But
both.
have
Yeah.
it in a fold out thing. I mean, have a thing that people could buy so they could buy the manual and it's,
Mm,
spiral bound, so they could be sitting there with it on the floor and they could just flip from page to page. So if they wanted to focus on specific things, now you got something tangible that you can charge for,
you bet.
that has real value. And the guys at Mailbox Power, man, they can help you out with sending that out. I know you, because I don't, does Lulu do stuff like that?
I think they have something similar to that, but
Spiral bound, okay.
yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. They do spiral bound. Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, my point is that now you're adding value, you're creating the different stuff, and you're also creating the next step. So let's think about that, okay, which feeds right into what we're going to talk about today. Okay, you launched, now what? So if we go back to the never quit mindset, you
Mm-hmm.
launched, now what? Okay, so there's a few different steps that you can go through depending on what you want to do, and depending on my camera doesn't want to cooperate. But so you got never quit mindset, you
Mm-hmm.
launched it, yay, it's out there. Okay. So then you turned it basically into something evergreen. And it's evergreen by being a one time offer, and it's evergreen by being an order bump. So most people, that's where most people are going to stop. That's where most people are going to be like, okay, I'm done. You're not most people, because you're also, I would assume, you're doing your article every day, or you're
Yep.
doing your Q&A stuff, and you're mentioning it, you're showing it, it's showing up behind you on your little stand with the interchangeable, book of the Stu's book of the day club, which is great. Okay, this is what probably, now you're in the 1%, because most people are like, I launched, okay, I'm done. But now here's what to think about next. Have you been systematically gathering testimonials for that book?
Yes.
Okay, awesome. So now we're in the 0.5%. So you are consistently gathering testimonials. What kind of testimonials?
Um, Usually just by email or DMs.
Okay,
Is that what you're talking about? Or
sure.
yeah,
Email,
I haven't done
DM.
any. I don't have any video testimonials, so they're
Okay.
all written.
So do any of them really stand out? Like somebody who said, "Hey man, I read this. It was a quick read. It was amazing and it changed my perspective and I got some kind of cool result." Do you have any of those?
Yeah, I have a couple.
Okay.
Yeah, couple.
So,
Like mandatory reading for my grandchildren, and
right. I made
some
Johnny
fun
read it
stuff.
before he headed off to BMI,
Yeah,
and he didn't quit and he hasn't failed and he'll be done this week. So must have
that's
done
awesome.
something. So what we want to do is get some 10-minute video case studies, some feel gooders, one or two. Okay. Have them on it. I mean, hell, we'll have them on the podcast, whatever we got to do.
Mm. Yep, yep.
Okay. So now we have proof. Guess what we do once we have indisputable proof that this thing really works? We
Mm.
relaunch.
Oh, of course. Okay.
And well,
Yeah,
again, you say, of
yeah.
course, but one of the biggest launches in internet history was John Reese's $1 million day. He came out with a thing called Traffic Secrets. I was the number one affiliate for it. I think I was responsible for one out of every 5 or 6 sales that he made
Damn.
that day. So he came out. I want to say it was within 6 months. They did a relaunch. You know what the headline was on the sales letter? Proof. It was literally the headline on the sales letter was proof, and then it was nothing but testimonials for the product.
Nice.
And then they did a big relaunch. I don't remember how much they made. But you have a whole bunch of people on your list who didn't buy Never Quit Mindset. That if you came out and you started dripping these testimonials, and then you came out with an offer for Never Quit Mindset plus, you added another bonus or something to it. You did like a interview, say with Alden or something, in conjunction with the release of his new book.
Mm.
And you do like an interview with him, two fellas 30 years later. What have
Oh,
you
that's a
learned
good
about
idea.
the
Yeah.
Never Quit Mindset? And exclusive interview with Alden Mills, refereed by Jim Edwards, whatever. But that kind of thing, now it's something that's not available. It makes the offer new. You reward the people who've already bought the book by letting them have access to that interview, and then there's an offer on the end of the interview. So that gives you an excuse. The testimonials become the little mini launch for 3 or 4 days. You saw me, and one of the most successful types of headlines I've ever used for a relaunch is, you saw this, but these people actually bought it.
Mm.
And
Ooh,
here are the results they got.
that's a
That
good one.
kind of angle works great. A lot of people have heard me give advice. This guy actually followed it, and that was one of my more successful campaigns ever. And so anyway, doing that, using that proof to do a relaunch, you can literally do a mini relaunch 3 or 4 times a year just by gathering up proof and targeting the people who haven't bought yet. And then if you whatever bonuses you use to do the relaunch, you make sure that the people who already bought get those bonuses, but figure out a way to use those bonuses as a catalyst for them to buy something else. And
Yes.
really what you're doing is, depending on how much you want to get into it, but that whole mind body connection and all that other stuff. I mean, you could spin that of the next step in one of the biggest steps in being mentally resilient is being physically resilient. But most people think physical resilience is all about strength. But half the battle is especially as we get older, is mobility, flexibility, and just feeling good. And just like Never Quit Mindset teaches you to be mentally resilient and flexible, Never Quit Stretching teaches your body to do the same thing. And when the two of these come together, it makes you an unstoppable, never quit person. I mean, there's some bullshit there, but I mean,
Yeah.
it's you know what I'm saying. You got a certain number of people that just will buy anything you put out. But if you give them a reason to buy now, they'll buy whatever you put out right now and not wait.
Mm.
So
Yeah.
anyway, so there you go. Well, I guess we're done. You want to write the
No.
sales letter for Never Quit Stretching?
Sure. Let's do it.
Okay.
I'm always game, Jim.
All right. Well, I just want to do that. So that's what we're going to do. So this is totally, I wasn't planning on doing this, but what the hell? Let me get the,
I love that proof one. That's a good headline.
yeah, I just got to pull up the right sales letter that I want to use. we're going to, you know what, Stu, we're going to do the biggie. We're going to do the super sales letter genie. We got time.
Okay.
All right. So, do a new project. And do you know how many bonuses you're going to have with this thing?
Nope. Haven't
Okay.
even thought about it.
All right.
I mean, I'm gonna have. I'll have a the PDF, the print file, where
Okay.
the the what do you call it? Read
Oh,
along,
read the
read
sing
along,
along,
sing along
to
book.
sing along with Stu. All right,
Yeah.
we'll figure it out. All right, here we go. We'll use the easy button and see how close we can get to writing a really cool sales letter. My name is Stu Smith, and I'm a former Navy SEAL. I have been training people for special operations and first responder for almost 30 years. I have one of the highest success rates of any trainer in the country of my students making it through extremely tough selection processes. I also train former
Tactical
tactical
athletes.
professionals and athletes how to regain their flexibility and mobility as they age so that they can continue to serve not only their communities but also their families. I am launching a brand new program entitled Never Quit Stretching, which is a real time workout video that walks viewers through a series of stretches they can do as often as they want to maintain or regain mobility and range of motion, especially after a hard workout or a hard life of strenuous work. This is incredibly important for anyone who wants to just plain feel good and get rid of those nagging aches and pains, but also drastically increase their ability to perform. Along with the Never Quit Stretching real time video workout, I'm also including the Never Quit Stretching workbook, which has step by step pictures that help you to follow along or focus on specific areas where you need to improve or get extra attention. I also am including an interview with a customer who was able to transform their body using these stretches from being, in their words, broken and old to youthful and limber. My target audience for this is anyone who wakes up in the morning feeling tight, nagging injuries, low range of motion, and just all around feeling crummy. The cost of the program is $27, but the results are priceless, especially if you're in pain. I can't
Well
really think of
done.
anything else I would say. Um, all right, let's save this just in case the thing wants to give me crap. So, Stu, never quit stretching. And this might be overkill for the thing, but all right. So let's hit the easy button and let's see what it fills out. Um So, and I'm seeing some comments and people saying love the proof aspect and stuff like that. In the end, dude, the only thing with AI and everything else that's going on in the world, the only thing we have to sell is our experience, the results we know how to help people get, and the proof that we've done it ourselves and we've helped other people do it. That's it. So, oof. This thing, it's thinking, Stu, but it's also filling in 8 gajillion things.
Yeah,
Stu
this is a
Smith,
long list.
former Navy SEAL. Ooh, what's your avatar's name? Flexible Frank. Feeling tight with nagging injuries. All right. Individual's main focus: improving flexibility, reduce pain, feel better, perform optimally, reduce tightness. Screw it. Let's just hit the button.
Hmm.
All right. So general
Okay.
writing style we down here is serious. Nah, I don't want to do serious. Let's do direct response copywriter.
Oh,
Oh, you don't. Well, that's not really your style though. You're more folksy friendly, aren't you?
yeah.
All right. I'm gonna add one here that says friendly suburban dad from Maryland. I'm gonna do that. All right. That would be my Stu Smith one. All right. So now this bad boy is going to write your sales letter. Uh, Badoom, badoom, badoom. And everyone's like, why is it taking so long? Oh my gosh, calm down. This thing's writing a 10-page sales letter in about 90 seconds. Give it a break.
And all you did was talk.
All I
Just
did was talk.
yeah, all you had to do was just talk into it. You didn't have to type anything.
Like I was like I was explaining it to a friend. Now, the other one I might do for, especially we're putting this up on StuSmithFitness.com, would be I might use the short sales letter genie. And we probably, once we see what this does, I'm going to take that exact same thing that we have up there in the easy button, throw it in the short sales letter genie and see what it comes up with. But um, look how it got your stack right though, dude. It's like wants to fight me to scroll back up. Never quit stretching, never quit stretching workbook and success story interview. So
Oh,
it picked all that stuff up.
nice.
Um, so we'll do medium. Let's do medium.
What is medium?
It doesn't have quite as much stuff in it.
Oh,
It's got large, medium, and small because oh,
I got you.
here we go. Okay, so I'm gonna kind of edit on the fly. Attention, anyone looking to improve flexibility and mobility fast, unlock your youthful feelings, say goodbye to tightness and injury. I would just say goodbye to tightness and injury. Feel young and lively again with the Never Quit Stretching program that helps you move freely and easily. Yes, unlock your flexibility, relieve your pain. From the desk of Stu Smith, how to reduce tightness. Dear fellow, dear tactical athlete, if you think stretching takes too much time, remember that every day you skip it, you're making your body feel older and stiffer, and that might just be the reason you can't keep up with the fun things in life. I'd just say you can't keep up anymore. Every
Mm,
morning when you wake up feeling tight and achy, it can really set a gloomy tone for the day. You might want to bounce out of bed and enjoy playing outside, go for a walk, or do some power lifting with the fellas down at the gym. Living with those nagging injuries can make you feel old before your time. And that can be really frustrating when all you want is to feel free and full of energy again. It's not bad.
no.
Um, Here's what most people first up stretching exercises. But if you're not doing them right, it can hurt you more. Over the counter pain relievers, joining a gym or fitness class, doing nothing and hoping it gets better. Feel better simple moves that make your body happy and light. Okay, this is just doesn't sound real cool and manly. Um, but it's pretty
Well,
good start. I like it.
yeah.
All right. So now we're gonna come over here and we're going to do the short sales letter genie, which I think is more appropriate for what you're doing. So I'm just gonna dump in the exact same thing, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna hit the easy button. And so the what I'm kind of skipping around because I'm in gym demo mode, which is usually going way too fast and just clickety click click click. Um, But what I'm looking for is literally copy that you could put up on your stewsmithfitness.com and sell this thing.
Yep.
That's what I'm looking for, as
Well, I
opposed to a 10-page sales letter.
yeah, I will say probably the last 3 products I launched, I used that short form sales letter genie and used that not only for like an article that posted it out as an ad, but as this actual sales description in the store itself.
Okay. So uh we're actually going to have it write 3 different sales letters, and we'll look at the copywriting style one. I made that one the sales maverick. Um, but I think you're going to be excited. Of course, the one I want most is the one that's taken the longest. Okay. Break free from painful mornings. Discover the secret Navy SEALs use to stay agile and pain free. Finally, the simple solution to reclaim your youthful mobility. From the desk of Stu Smith, regarding experience a life of freedom from nagging pain. Dear friend, I want you to imagine waking up tomorrow morning, springing out of bed with ease, feeling as agile as an elite warrior. Imagine no longer suffering from that stiff, slow crawl into your day. Well, my friend, this isn't just a far off dream. You're about to discover the absolute best kept secret to regaining the youthful, agile body you once had. Unlock the power of your own body. For too long, you've been trapped by your own body, held captive by the pain and stiffness that gnaws at you at each morning. But what if I told you there's a way out, a way that puts it all behind you for good? You've been sold the lie that stretching offers only temporary relief, but that's where the Never Quit Stretching program proves everyone wrong. Here's what you'll experience: freedom from morning discomfort with flexible routines designed by a veteran Navy SEAL, step by step guidance on targeting and loosening up those tight and nagging spots, enhanced performance in everything you do by shaking off the rust that holds you back. Peace of mind knowing that you can face each day without cringing at the thought of moving. Youthful exuberance, returning to your steps and actions, allowing you to thrive in your daily life. Transform your mornings forever. Reclaim your youth. Live life energetically. Achieve long lasting relief. Split second access to video workouts led by an expert whose instructions transform. Achieve consistent results to remain youthful every day. Who better to guide you than a trusted expert? I'm Stu Smith, former Navy SEAL, seasoned pro with 30 years of experience in training top candidates for special operations. With one of the highest success rates in selecting warriors for the front lines, I specialize in enabling tactical pros to regain their physical edge. Let me show you how to harness that kind of expertise needed to tackle every morning with vigor and confidence. Dude, this is good shit. I don't
I
care who
like
you
it.
are.
Yeah.
Act now, your future's brighter without pain. Right now, it's time. Time to stop wishing and start doing. You're only a click away from transforming your future with the Never Quit Stretching program for a mere 27 bucks. But here's the catch. This offer vanishes sooner than you think. Buy now. You also receive exclusive interviews showcasing a real transformation achieved with this very program. Don't let this opportunity to feel better than you have in years slip through your fingers. Click the button below to start your transformation today. So, all you would need to do would be to add some screenshots of you teaching the thing, have a cool a cool image of what they're getting, a product image of the
Yep.
stuff they get. They show a video of you standing in front of the group, and then have a picture of the manual that they're going to get, and then a picture of you interviewing somebody, maybe even especially if they had like a before and after picture, preferably with them bent over with a cane, and then afterwards jumping off of a cliff. um but I mean, that I'd say with just that, you're 85% of the way there to having a really good sales letter,
I like
in
it.
my opinion. uh so But isn't it cool how okay, let's do something else just for grins. We're going to go and we're going to let's go create your avatar for this. You want to do
Hmm.
that?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go really dial in the avatar for this, because then we could, and again, I'm going to, all that stuff that we just did, the stuff about who you are and everything else, I'm
Mm-hmm.
just throwing in that same thing.
Okay.
and we can, okay. So who's your avatar? Let's see how it did. My avatar, aging active adult who dreams of becoming a flexible and pain free individual. Currently, your focus is on regaining flexibility and mobility. Ultimately, you want to transform your body into one that's useful and limber. Right this minute, you'd be ecstatic if you could get rid of nagging aches and pains. Unfortunately, you need to still figure out how to maintain or regain mobility and range of motion. You're also really frustrated by the fact that you wake up feeling tight and crummy each morning. Plus, you need to answer this question before you can move forward. How can I feel younger and more agile again? Or can I ever
Mm.
feel younger? I think it's better as can I ever feel um can I ever feel younger and more agile again? And you're still hung up on the stiffness and pain after year that stiffness and pain is inevitable after years of hard physical work. And when all is said and done, you just want to feel good and dramatically increase your ability to perform. How how close would you say that is to who the avatar is for this?
I would say very close.
Okay. What
Yep.
should we change?
I also sell this to younger people who just need better mobility for swimming, um, hip,
But that would
ankle
be that'd be a
Yeah.
second that would be a second avatar. In other
Yes.
words, the message for this is going to be different than for someone who's an aging athlete.
True. Yeah. Yeah. You're right. You're right.
So we could also come up with another one that let's change this just a little bit. It's I train aspiring tactical professionals and athletes how to maintain their flexibility and mobility for better performance, right?
Yep. Injury prevention.
I'm launching a brand new program, they can maintain mobility and range of motion. Okay. And drastically increase their ability to perform. So now I'm going to hit the easy button. Aspiring tactical professionals, youthful, limber, flexibility, mobility, alleviate pain, improve your range of motion, maximize your physical performance, maintain flexibility and motivation. Um, what would you say is the pain point for the younger folks? Just you wake up in the morning feeling beat up?
A little less so than that. It usually comes down to um, inability to move through a full range of motion.
Okay.
When trying to do activities like treading water and swimming faster.
Okay.
Um,
Limited range of motion is keeping you from top performance.
there you go. Yeah, running and swimming. Yeah.
All right. Critical question. How can you drastically um, hung up on the idea that what's an idea they're hung up on?
They're not they're too young to stretch.
Okay.
Don't need it.
or stretching isn't going to help me. I'm young. Stretching's not going to
Yeah.
help me.
Yeah. Stretching's for old people.
Okay. And bottom line result they want is just to improve performance.
Improve performance and reduce injury risk.
Okay. Okay. So now you're an aspiring tactical professional who dreams of becoming it's not youthful, limber individual. It's a tactical professional, right?
Yep.
Okay. And they know what that means?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Aspiring tactical professional who dreams of it's kind of anyway. Currently, you're focused on flexibility and mobility. You want to really maximize your physical performance. You'd be ecstatic if you could alleviate pain and improve range of motion. You still need to figure out how to maintain flexibility and mobility or
Improve it.
build, improve. Okay. Improve your flexibility and mobility. You're also really frustrated by the limited range of motion is keeping you from top performance in running and swimming. Question is, how can you drastically increase your ability to perform physically? You're hung up on the idea that I'm young, stretching's for old people. And when all is said and done, you just want to improve performance and reduce injury risk. Okay, so we're going to save this as Stu, never quit stretching, young person avatar. Okay, so now that we have these two avatars, we can take that same sales copy. So if I was going to come back over here to the short sales letter genie, right? And we got this thing in here, and pretty much this was just going after the one for the old people. But
Mm-hmm.
I want you to I'm going to save this. And now I'm going to do save as, never quit stretching, young avatar target. So now I'm going to load that avatar of the young person, and I'm going to regenerate this sales letter. Nothing else changed, okay?
Mm-hmm.
All the stuff about the offer and other stuff like that. Now, we might need to change maintain and regain mobility, transform target, and trend. This third benefit isn't really going to. So probably the big transform your physical state or maximize performance. How about that
There you go.
on any test? Number one result: experience life without nagging pain, without injury, while increasing performance. And all right. So now I'll just do the one. But look how just by changing the avatar, it's going to transform the whole sales copy. It's still the same offer, but it should be significantly different. Break free from painful limitations. Discover the secret Navy SEALs use to conquer flexibility. Why wait until you're broken to change? Fix it now. Transform your agility and performance with never quit stretching. Dear aspiring tactical professional, feel the freedom of movement like never before without waiting until age forces your hand. Life changed for me when I discovered the power of advanced flexibility training, not just for myself, but those warriors aiming to serve at their peak performance levels. I've seen how the smallest adjustments can lead to the biggest transformations. This isn't just stretching, it's unlocking potential. Right there, dude. Come on. That's
Mm-hmm.
talking right there to him, right?
I like it. Yep. Yep.
Unleash your inner athlete. Imagine every joint and muscle in your body working in harmony, effortlessly propelling you towards your goals while shrugging off injuries and stiffness like unwanted weights.
Unbelievable.
Dude, that's good.
Yes.
Master your bodies from reaching levels you never dreamed possible. Precisely target areas keeping you from reaching peak performance. Charge into tests and challenges, confident in your physical abilities. Put an end to that feeling of restriction. Embrace lifelong agility and resilience. Get closer than ever to living without injury fears, enhancing your long-time health and performance.
Love
I've
it.
walked where you want to go. What's it, dude? This is really. I mean, yeah, this is really good, Stu. I knew it would be. But look at that difference between just changing out that avatar and focusing in on the avatar and how it totally changes that all that stuff. And we could go in and I mean, you don't really have time. You want to write a couple of Facebook ads for this?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna grab this thing up here. You still haven't said the thing that makes me know that you're really excited
Oh, you
about
gotta
this
send
stuff.
that to me, Jim.
Oh,
Gotta
oh,
send that to me.
I'd be glad
Thank you.
to, Stu.
Please, please
Yeah,
do.
I'd be glad to. Um, all right. Add headline. So we're gonna use the add headline one. And we'll use the easy button and then we'll actually we'll load the avatar. So we'll make some ads for the young guys. All right. So I just want to see some cool headlines that it would make. Transform your performance with Never Quit Stretching. Discover the secret to unmatched flexibility and mobility. Introducing you ready to unleash your true physical potential. Master flexibility in minutes. Follow these simple stretches for peak performance. Start stretching today and elevate your physical game immediately.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah. Unlock elite performance. Boost flexibility and mobility to crush your limits. Transform your training, alleviate pain, and skyrocket your range of motion today. Supercharge your physical game. Master flexibility for injury-free performance now. Yeah, these are good.
Yeah.
Let's see. These are the indirect ads. Unlock the secret of performing like a pro. Discover the hidden keys. Okay. Anyway, I digressed to the ad headlines. Um, let's do a couple of ads and then we'll be done.
Mm.
So advertising, FB Ad Genie. We'll load your, well, we don't really have we should have created an offer. Because I mean, once you got the offer and the avatar done, it's all over but the crying. Um, well, we'll do some for the old guys. We'll do learn more, ad style. Let's do exciting. Do short, second person, present. Are you an emojis guy? Never really paid attention.
No, I don't really
No.
do a lot.
All right. Let's do Gary Halbert.
I send my wife the hard eyes all the time. She likes that one.
Yeah, I do that with my wife too. She likes it. Um, I could have been a real dork right there. I say, yeah, Denise loves it when I do that for her too. But
That's a good one.
but unlike a potential with real-time stretching. Tactical professional athlete discover the power of flexibility, engage in activities, enhance mobility. Each session promotes deeper stretches, improve performance. You experience real-time guidance that guides you, that keeps you motivated. Never quit stretching. Stretch your limits, elevate performance, transform. Okay, that's not bad. Um, let's do a super short one, and we'll do future tense just to show you that they really do. These are great for unlock your potential. You will enhance your flexibility and mobility with never quit stretching real time workout video, transform your training routine, experience results that last. Learn more now. Pretty straightforward.
Mm-hmm.
Transform your flexibility today. Never quit, just stretch. Ooh, I like that.
Mm,
I like that.
yeah.
I like that.
There you go.
Revitalize your workout routine. Yeah, that's good stuff. But you can see that once you kind of nail that avatar, and if we were to go back and if we'll just load your young person avatar, everything else stays the same, and it's going to switch up the ads. Ready to elevate your performance in just moments. You'll transform your routine with our never quit stretching real time workout video. Experience relief from pain and unlock your full range of motion. Don't wait. Potential is just a click away.
Mm,
So, but once we nail that avatar and once we nail that offer,
yeah.
everything just flows. And with what we've been doing with the easy button and with the behind the scenes stuff, that just keeps getting better and better and better. Or you could just go over to ChatGPT and pray, you know. So there you go. Cool, Stu. Well,
Oh man, that's good stuff.
so we've talked a lot about what you might be doing, Stu. I'm excited. What do you think your plan is for this unnamed stretching workout that you have
Well, the Never
filmed
Quit Stretching program will be finished and edited, and I'll figure out how to place it, out there on the internets, and yeah, make a new PDF, print it out. Yeah, I'm all over it.
Okay,
Yeah, I got a to do list now, so let
very
me get to doing.
very cool. Well, I'll look forward to
I
being your
I,
first customer.
I appreciate it, and I'll send you the video as soon as I get it
All right.
able to send.
All right,
It's
sounds
on my
good.
phone right now.
Awesome. So if you're
But
not a member of copyandcontent.ai yet, you should be. And if you need to get in shape, head on over to StuSmithFitness.com. All right. We'll see y'all next week. Have a great day. Bye bye, everybody.